I'm late. I'm not actually like late. I'm just late to late for being early, huh? I'm just late to warm up and practice and whatnot. So this tournament is actually going to be very difficult to make it to day 2 in for anybody, and that includes even like really high level players, like some people that would probably be like shoo-ins to make it to at least a day 2 in other tournaments. And that is because we are playing all the way to top 24 today. It was initially going to be that we play until top 48, but that has since changed. So this is going to be challenging. But I don't know. I'm excited. I think this will be fun. Oh, there's a franchise sale of The Sims on Steam now. What do you mean I don't have to pirate all the DLC? I could just buy it now. I'm kidding. I would never do such a thing. Yeah, I think it'll be a fun tournament. Like I was saying, it's going to be very difficult to advance, especially since, you know, all gadgets are on the table. It's not like World Match where it's like everybody's playing a fresh metagame, so it's going to be a tough one to advance, but I mean, it's not every day you get to play against some like really top level talent in like more than just World Match. So I think that's something that could be excited for really just about anybody, even like somebody who's a little bit less experienced. Like, you know, that's just not something that you get to be able to do every single race, every single day. I think we do not. I don't know if we have our like final like groups yet. Maybe we do. I already closed my browser. I'm gonna have to check again. Here, hold on. But also, yeah, I've been playing some Ultimate Charge for the past couple days now, just to like kind of like get my sea legs with it again. After having played like handling car 1 slots for so long, and it was throwing me off for a while. I think I've got it down for the most part again. There's probably a couple tracks I'm still kind of sketchy on, but yeah, yeah. Emerald both rounds is pretty good. Emerald, I think especially this time around, a lot of people missed out on it compared to the first time. Okay, no, we don't have brackets yet. All right, let's see. Trying to think. I guess I could just go right into like World Match, but to be honest, there's probably a couple tracks I want to try playing first. Also, yeah, we're rocking Dread, except he's not Dread. It's Mighty the Armadillo. One of the great perks of playing on PC, I guess, right? This is a mod made by Peppermint. It's on Game Banana. Yeah, I wanted to try and play a little bit of Apados because this is a map where I really struggle to drive online. So I think this is just gonna be my warm-up map, and then maybe we'll do World Match. We'll see how much time there is. I wanted to get on a little bit earlier today so that I could do a Mogi and get like something that's gonna be a little bit closer to like simulating like an actual race with people in the tournament, but I just didn't have the time for it. Yeah, I just don't have a consistent line for the start there. And then it's this glider section up here that I definitely struggle with a lot. I don't know, I had no speed. Yeah, like it's really tough getting that level 4 out there. Eesh. Yeah, I might need to do the air drift, exiting the plane there in order to be able to get that out correctly. Eesh. Actually, that one might be a little bit more feasible. I don't know. Was it really like 200 less people? Because that's pretty significant. I know part of it is definitely the fact that, you know, this was like a shorter round. Like, there just wasn't as much time to actually grind up. I think Legend Comp 1 was like, what was it, like 2 weeks? Whereas this one was like only, I think, 8 days. Yeah, that's what I want to be hitting there. I don't know how you're supposed to get... I don't know how you're supposed to squeeze in that level 4 there. That one's really tough. Thank you, Harrison. Harrison, are you entered? I didn't look at the attendees list. So I didn't see, I don't actually know the entire, like, competitor list for today. All right, let's see. Oh, that works. It's not pretty, but it gets the job done, I guess. It's a Patos after all. You're not really supposed to be, like, running it. Now you didn't enter? Okay. Fair enough. Sticking that landing, trying to get that air drift is really ugly. Maybe I just don't play around it at all. I wish the air drift after the plane transition was like smoother or more consistent. I keep having issues with it. Yeah, something like that. I guess that's an option too, right? Just thumb off the accelerator. I'll reach my final form on this map when I can do the beginning part. Oh, I was going way too fast. When I can do the beginning part without losing any rings. That's when I'll be truly unstoppable. Yeah, I botched that. Oh, this is your first tournament? I guess there haven't been a lot of really big ones in a while. There was like the one that Supergirl Cows hosted last week, but there haven't been a lot. Either way, I hope it's a solid experience for you. I hope things go pretty smoothly. I know that there's definitely plans to host a handful more moving forward. We were in just a bit of a lull for a while, so hope this makes you want to end up coming back a few times. And if not, then you can at least say you tried, right? Okay, so I got the I got the stupid air drift there, but it didn't. Something about it didn't feel right. I don't know. Here. Oh, we may actually have our group here. We're here with King Daniel Rule, Cuss Beans, Fast Tappy, Rio Joestar, Cloud Ninja, a few others that I'm not reading right now. We'll get there later. Alright, that felt a lot better at least. Maybe if I try drifting to the left to start out and just set myself up that way. This is single knuckle. You're familiar with Knuckles, plural. This is just knuckle. He has one knuckle. Also, a character is spelled not like that. Make sure you get your grammar right, Mr. Or Mrs. or non-binary specific pronoun Hot Pocket. Actually, no. Who cares? I'll just play it. Okay, yeah, I might like that better. It just looks a lot... It ends up being a lot sloppier on the plane, but that might be a better route overall. Nah, it's not worth it. Oh, I really screwed that one up. Whoa, I... Full screen Discord. I did not want to do that. Okay. Holy driving. Okay. Yeah, I just have to get cleaner with that. But I think that's the. I think it's going to be the strat. Oh yeah, I see. I just got the ping on Discord, so I'm in Group B. Not clipping the grass is harder than I feel like it should be. Let's see what we got. Okay, yeah, so I have Cloudy. We have Envy as well. Raspberry QT. Vorost. Stallion. Envy. Oh, yeah, I said Envy. Okay. Yeah, all right. And then the people I mentioned earlier. Are you able to see all the lobbies? Oh yeah, we can see at least a few threads. Oh, you definitely have some good players in your lobby too. Like Jet 2 Holiday is like a legit player. Trash is a legit player. Daphne, Mets fan. This is a really nasty group that you got thrown into. I'm not gonna lie. Man, I mean, best of luck, but yeah, that's gonna be a tough one. You have to make sure you lock in on that. Do we know how many people move on per group? Like, is it top 6 still, or is that not a thing anymore? They said 2 up. They said 2. Here, hold on. So we're going to top 24. This should take around 2 hours. Yeah, I hope so. That'd be crazy. Can you imagine? 80. Okay, so it's 85 people. It takes 2 rounds to. So yeah, it would be like I think top 6 move on. So that way we're like trimming down like half the like the current tournament entrants each round. Oh, okay. Then yeah, I mean, if you've raced against some of these people before, then that already gives you a pretty good head start. All right, it's 1:50 my time, which means tournament starts in 10 minutes. We can get like 1 world match in, right? Right? Maybe 2 if we're lucky if the queue is fast. Who can say? Yeah, I mean, I don't even know all the people in my pool. I feel like I could definitely sneak into the top 6. I don't know about necessarily like top fragging. Also, I like Metal Harbor here more. I just trying to practice Pumpkin just in case. Do we know what the tracks are going to be yet? Let's see. Nothing's posted in tournament updates yet, so I'm going to assume not. Yeah, I don't think we have them yet. Oh, wow. Big numbers in this lobby. This is not a boost wisp, but we're at whatever. We're here anyway. Dang it! I did not get an item. It's fine. I also have no rings, which is unfortunate. Oh, okay. Jump scare. What happened to Gonk there? Oh my god, that tornado. I'm not even going to bother chaining this. I'm just going to play boring. It's just world match anyway. No, Yui. She fell off. I think that was Yui, right? I love Latinos. That slicer took forever. That should have... Whatever. I could have passed them up. Yeah, rip Yui. Let's see, do we have any updates? Might as well queue up again. We still have 5 minutes. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong server. Okay. Well, no, we don't have anything yet anyway. Oh, I guess I can include Group B in our little, I guess I can include Group B in our little overlay here. Hold on. Here, I have an idea. We'll use this one instead. Okay, that looks a little bit sloppy. Here, hold on. Okay. Yeah, that looks fine. Wait, here, hold on. Yeah, that'll do. All right. It's a nice item. I just want the... This is, I mean, I guess this is like every map at this point, but I just want to boost more than anything. Okay, well. Who cares? I'm just going to run it. Wow, they just want to punch me. Oh, hi, Yui. I have a lot of, or I have like no experience at all playing this map with level 4. That's what I realized playing. I was playing a Mogi yesterday. I realized that like for almost the entire time this map has been out, I've been playing it on not level 4. So like trying to figure out how I'm supposed to chain my boosts on the in the maze section was like impossible. Oh, fuck. Okay, well. Shit. Well, that's why we mess it up here and not a tournament. Oops. Alright, what maps do we have here? So we have Kronos Island, Pumpkin Mansion, Pack Village and Maze, Market Street, Sand Road, Rainbow Garden, White Space, Crystal Mine. Alright. Alright. I think it's finally lobby time. Let's see what's up. We have Cloudy that is hosting it, so. Okay, I'm going to change to a different screen. Here, we'll do this one instead so I can actually talk, because I don't have my mic set up on the one without the little text, like, text bubble here. I'm going to change it to this screen real quick, just so that whenever the code gets posted, I'm not leaking it. I don't know if they care too much. I know that nobody watching my stream is going to, like, try and punk everybody and join the lobby, but, like, you know, I'm just trying to do my... Just trying to be courteous, I think is the proper word to use there. Okay. Oh god. Keep dragging the wrong thing. Okay, so we have Cuspines, we have Envy, we have Raspberry QT, Fast Tap, Cloudy, myself. We have Cloud Ninja joining in. We have Varos joining in. I think that's how it's pronounced. We have King Daniel Rule joining in. I think it's everyone, right? Oh no, we have Real Joestar as well. So a lot of players I have not heard of before, which is really cool because now I don't know what to expect with somebody like Cloudy or like Raspberry or Cuspines. Like these people I've raced like a good amount of times before. So it's like I have an idea of like what I could expect out of them, but like with a lot of these other players, it's a totally new experience. It's gonna be interesting. I think I've played Fast Tap and Envy a few times before in World Match as well. I'm going to try the first races also recording my POV so I could try and like edit a couple things later instead of having to download the file from YouTube, which just kind of like guts the quality. You know, just in case something cool happens. Last stream there was at the very end of my last stream when I was playing Legend Comp 2, there was a point where my Dark Chow gave me 2 lasers, like literally just 2 lasers in one pull. And it was very funny and very weird, and it obviously won me the race. It was on Chow Park, which is like one of the best maps to possibly get that pull on. And I went back to try and like grab the clip for that because I was gonna make like a real quick, like easy, like short out of it. But the quality was just dog water. Like it was terrible. So I was like, all right, forget it. We'll just move on. So with luck, I could just record something. If anything interesting happens again, I can actually harvest that for 1 or 2 more clicks. Okay, let's see what kind of builds we have. I'm assuming there's one build that will be more popular than others, but you never really know, especially when, especially in the early rounds of a tournament, people are going to be experimenting a little bit more. So we have level 4. Hold on. Okay, so we have level 4. We have level 4. We have level 4. You know, guilty as charged. We have not level 4. This is actually, wow, the dual character kit. That's interesting. And you're using the acceleration character to go with it. We have a bagging build. Cuspines is a player that I know definitely likes going for a bagging build, especially in like free-for-all settings. So this isn't really a surprise to me at all. We have level 4. We have level 4 again. We have, wow, whatever this is. Oh wait, no, I don't know what I'm talking about. This is a pretty normal standard build. Wow, the double, the Excel character kit and the 2-slot ring boost. You don't see that very often. You usually see people just stick with like the 1 slot to go with the Excel character kit because that usually gets you up to like a high enough speed stat. But I've never played with this specific variation of the build. I've done, again, like I said, like one slot before, so I don't know if it hits any like specific speed thresholds, but I could see it potentially hitting something really nasty if you get the dash panel mini with it. We have item hoarder kit. That's interesting. I like item keeper as a gadget. That's one that I've been, especially in like formats where ultimate charge is banned. I've played a lot of item keeper before. I think it's a solid gadget. You don't have a lot of things that will just like keep your items when you get hit by like a slicer or slime or weights. So having that backup is pretty sweet. I think it's obviously not level 4. It's not invincibility, but it's solid. I think it's a solid gadget. Item hoarder, I'm not so sure about it. They're cooking with some serious gas for that one. And we have a then we have a classic quick recovery build. So wow, no ring gain boost on this one. Just pure drifting and fundies, I guess. Cool. And we're missing a couple players, I believe. Here, let me ping some people. Let me see if I can help. Who else are we missing? Is it just that one person? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, who's the last person that's not in here? Oh no, it's laggy. Okay, yeah. All right, well, we may have to start without the 11th player, which is tragic, but round 1 top 10. Is this Chad, is this real? I don't remember. You know what? I'm not going to get into it. All right. We're hopping in. Starting with Kronos is crazy work, unfortunately, but at least it's one that we can get out of the way early, right? We don't have to sit here and just like mull over it. I also feel like I generally do okay on Kronos. I don't like this map very much, but I don't tend to have like the worst luck on it, to be honest. It's so tense and quiet. We're all just waiting. Hopefully not waiting for someone to disconnect, but we're all just waiting. Oh, okay, here we go. All right, we got the box, we got the boost. That's the most important thing here. If we can get the laser, then we're in big shape. Okay, well, that's fine. We have the boost. That's the most important part. Just not even going to drift there. It's too crowded. Low key, I'm going to go wide. I know I'm going to lose a lot of placements, but, like, yeah, the crowd is going to be... The pack is going to be tight enough to where I can just slipstream back up. Uh-oh. I did not get a level 4. Almost punished for it. That glove came out of nowhere, but we're still safe. That was nasty. Oh no. That was horrendous timing. Oh no, we're fine. Never mind. Oh, this game's item system, man. Someone get hit? What's up? Uh-oh. It's about to be me that gets hit. This pack is something else. Oh my god. The tornadoes, man. That was so scary. Sheesh. What was that gap? What was the gap there? Like, is there like some griefing going on? What was up? Okay, I'll grab the screenshot just in case. Oh, never mind. Cuss Beans got it. We're chilling. Man, that was almost that was almost catastrophic on Holoska, having to like burn the boost early when that warp ring showed up. I'm kind of lucky that that like the pack was close enough to where like I was able to just like, you know, a couple people just passed me up. I was able to get another boost because like you especially now that we know that that NV was just holding a tornado there. Like if we were caught in that and we had to go in there without a boost, we would have been super cooked. Yeah, that portal was just diabolically timed. That was like, there was no way I was going to get a level 4 in time. I like how the emotes have not been changed off of Dread to be like mighty. Nobody's drawn those out yet. It'd be cool if we had somebody that did that, but alas. Yes. I have too much hair, man. I really need to get a haircut, like, for real this time. I've been putting it off for, like, literally, like, 3 months now. Especially at work, I just look like the shaggiest person to ever exist. Alright, I think Cuspide swapped over to the power car, and I kind of agree with that choice. I think she made the right move. It's really hard to bag in these like early tournament lobbies when the packs are so spread out. Unless you're doing like that soft bag for, you know, like boost laser, but even that doesn't always work out. You're better off just like racing. Oh, that magnet. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I have to use that early. Especially if we go to digital. Yeah. I willingly took the Dark Chow there. Oh, super rewarded. Holy drill, though. I think those are both the bots. Yeah, just spamming their items. Okay, let's see if we can get a chain here. Wait, I did not get an item. Uh-oh. I mean, we have the triple boost. That's really, like, the main thing that I'd want at this point. Oh, awesome. Oh, I hate this map sometimes. Oh my god, that was kind of scary. Oh, that truck is really scary, to be honest with you. I don't even know what the plan's going to be to deal with that. Oh my god, it's so scuffed, but I don't care. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god. I really wanted to snap drift on that first drift into the off-road, but I was just so scared that I was gonna like launch myself either into the wall or into the stupid truck. So I think I'm fine with that play instead. Okay, what do we have next? I already forgot. I think it's Pack Village, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. And then it's Market Street after that. Pack Village is an interesting one. Like I said, I don't have a lot of level 4 experience on it, but to be fair, a lot of people don't. So, you know, that helps. Getting a laser on this map would be fantastic. I don't know how hard I want to push for it in this lobby, but we'll see. Actually, a laser might be, I think 7th? I don't know, actually. I don't want to dip too far back either. Yeah, okay. Well. Do I play around the Dark Chow? Actually, no. Maybe not. Well, should I? No, I'm gonna play around it. Oh, that slicer, though, kind of bites. Also, this map kind of bites, if I'm being honest with you. I'm really bad at this track. Yeah, I already fell off. I mean, I got my laser. It's just in the wrong inventory slot. I would definitely prefer to have it second. Here, let's just do it now. It'll be fine. See? Actually, I guess that's about as good of a pull as I could reasonably expect from this position, right? Okay, I think I passed. Okay, I think I got fourth, right? That's like surely fourth. Right? Okay, yeah. Cool. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's probably no way that I'm passing up Cloudy there, but fourth definitely feasible. I think a couple players are having technical issues though. Oh, lag spikes happening. All right, let me see. What build is Cuspines been on? Is it still like the traditional bag? Okay, now we're just on level 4. Yeah. I'll probably chat with her after this and be like, yeah, I don't know if bagging was gonna be the play, because it's like, it's one thing if it's early round, because like sure you have like different skill levels playing in the early rounds especially, but like when you have like bots in the lobby, that really messes with bagging as well, because the bots, for whatever reason, are programmed to just like rocket ahead at the start of every race, like for no reason, just go way ahead of everybody. And then by the time that like you actually start to all race, they're obviously like completely tanking in the back. So it's like you can't even like use them as like slipstream fodder unless like they drill up and then they somehow also don't hit you. It's pretty tricky to play. Like it's doable for sure. Like if you really want to bag in a in an early tournament lobby, I mean, you know, go for it. But it's a different strategy. You're better off just holding off on that strat until later rounds, or you're better off holding off on that build until later rounds at that point. Wait, hold on. Let me see that again. Air Trick Adept. I like Drift Charge Kit. I think it's kind of flown under the radar, but like Air Trick Adept? I feel like that gadget's kind of fraudulent. I liked it a lot, but the more I play it, the more I've played Air Trick Adept, the more I'm like, this is just not Air Trick Expert. or boost character kit by any means. It's just not nearly as good. How many points are we at right now? So we got... Our placements have been 9th, 12th, and what was the last one? Got 3rd the first race, right? Yeah, and 10. Okay. So we're at 31 points right now going into race 4. I'm used to playing like 12 race tournament rounds. So I don't know what's like a really good score in 8 race, but we're at the very least on track to make it out as long as we keep playing decently. So, you know, that's nice. We have Market Street up next, which Market Street is one of the maps that I definitely, previously at least, used to be really, really good at. It's become kind of harder to play in recent days because now everybody's really good at playing this map. Before, it was like on lap 1, you could just sort of gap ahead of everybody on like the awnings at the end of the race, like the rooftops there. And not everybody knew how to drive on them. Now people know how to drive on them better, so I have to be ready to play the bump war, especially heading into lap 3, trying to get up to that portal. So we'll see how things go. This is another big laser track, but not a big boost wisp track at all. If you can get a laser, you can get a big steal at the end, but the boost wisp itself is not necessarily vital for a high placement. It's another thing about bots. They will target your ass immediately. Oh, goodness. That was very close to being a little bit catastrophic. Thank you, Cloudy, for not doing Kraken. I would still rather do this than Kraken. Not getting that box there really bites, because that probably would have put a boost. I'll take that, actually. Alright, that's fantastic. Having both of these is really good. Oh, it might be cooked, though. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Okay. So much for my godlike hand, right? Oh, Lord. Okay. We're chilling. Just engaging in a little bit of terrorist activity at the end there. Yeah, I knew that Raspberry was going to win that. If you have a laser at the end of this map, it's very hard to lose. Or I guess I should rephrase. If you have a laser at the end and you're like towards the end of the, or towards the head of the pack, it's very easy to clutch out a win there. Yo, what's going on? The most psychic of all ducks. Oh, you're Emperor M. Okay, yeah, I've seen you around. How's it going? Are you entered in the tournament today? Or are you just kind of chilling, watching the chaos unfold? And yeah, I do actually really like this mod. I was rocking the Amigo mod for Dread for a long time, but I don't know. This one just looks so clean. Always been an Armadillo enjoyer. This is one of those maps where anything could happen. Triple boost is ideal, I would say. Ooh, shout out to the Prince mod over Charmy up there. Yeah, triple boost, probably ideal. Monster truck, not too bad either, if not a little bit grief worthy. Grief compellant? I don't know what word you would use. Anyway, we definitely want a juicy item here. Please. One boost. Good. Now we just got to see what position we get our next box in. Actually, how close is the pack? I can't fucking see anything. Just gonna go with it. It's fine. I'm gonna run this anyway. If everybody passes me up at the end, that's fine, because that means it's Dark Chow time. Yeah, it's definitely Dark Chow time. Honestly, not really the pull I wanted, but this could work anyway. The fact that there's a shield behind it makes me believe that there could be something here. Okay, thank God I got the level 4 there. I should have maybe held that. Why did I get flung all the way over here, man? Any lasers? No? That might have been a first. Somehow. I don't know how, because that laser flung me all the way over to the left. Yeah, Dubski. Cool. Yeah, I don't know how that worked out so well. Everyone else must have just gotten hit by something. I don't know. W Dark Chow, I guess. Also, that oh, you know what? No, it was probably the tornado. The one that it was tapped. It like came out of nowhere in a tornado, coming off the dunes towards the end. That might have been what killed everybody, because I was like Because I was like still in my level 4 and I had the shield that I popped like immediately because I had to. But like, maybe that's what happened to people. Because I know at least Cloudy was up there with us. And they got hit. What else do we have here? What is our other... Oh, we have Rainbow Garden. Okay, this is one of my worst maps. We'll try our best, but I can never be consistent on this one. This has always been a challenging one for me. Oh wow, people are big stopping. I don't know if I need to do all that. This is, no way this is a laser. Yeah, okay. I'll try running with this hand. We'll see how this next, like, half a lap goes. Or if anybody tries to be really audacious here. Alright, no, we didn't get passed up by anybody boosting way far ahead. I don't trust that bomb. I trust Cloud Ninja. I just don't trust the bomb specifically. Nice. Shout out to 75 boost stat. We love it. I'll shout out to not being 76. Fuck. Never mind, we're fine. Oh, I messed up my snap drift. That's fine, I'll take third. That's alright. Ah, that could have been first. Low key, especially with the tornado in hand, but it's fine. We're in really good shape right now anyway, so. Oh wait, no, do not print the screenshot. Just copy it. Oh, we had somebody dip? Oh, no, we didn't. I just can't count. We have everyone. Okay, so we're in the latter half of this. Oh, we only have 2 tracks left. That's right. So we have White Space, and then we have my beloved Crystal Mine, which I have been very bad on. If I'm being honest with you, ever since playing Tech Drift again. Oh my god, Legend Comp 2 completely ruined my ability to play Crystal Mine. Now I'm used to playing it on like a normal vehicle and not on slippery slidey drift. So I keep falling off the stupid pickup truck at the end. It's insane. Anyway, this map is evil. I mean, literally, I think it canonically is evil. But oh my god, this map is very stressful. If I can get a boost, that's great. If we can get a laser, that's even better. Everything else is just house. Anything else is house money. Triple boost doesn't do anything for me though. Monster truck would be fine. I would take truck. Probably not going to get one unless I have a struggle lap 1, which is possible. That's not a boost. Very sad. Who was that? Who apologized to me? Oh, that's still not a boost, bro. What are we getting? Oh my god, bro, I'm stopping. Wait, this is big though. Okay, well we got a boost. Beggars can't be choosers, right? Kind of lucked out on the CrossWorld choice. This does play very nicely for me. Oh my, okay. I was a little too worried there for a minute. That's fine, I'm just gonna hold it. Oh, he had a thing. Wait, can we steal this? Oh, maybe? That's like so tight. I might have been able to steal that last minute. That was way too lucky of a pull. That was a boost wisp in second, and Envy wasn't that far ahead of me even. Yeah, I did steal that. Wow, okay. I did not deserve that. By any stretch of the means, I did not. Oh my god. People are bantering in the... You know, I'm not even going to get into it. It's one of those games that brings the worst out in all of us. We'll just leave it at that. Here, I'll finish this later. I got one of these, like, mushroom colas. It's I don't know if anybody has had these before. I love these. These are from, I can't remember the brand, but, like, it's like one of those alive mushroom elixirs. It has, like, a little bit of caffeine. It's like a mushroom-infused tea, but it tastes like a like an RC cola. Yeah, that was like an uncharacteristically good race for me on white space. I usually don't play very well there at all. I almost got owned on that first turn, lap 3, that kind of flings you wide, but it's all right. We made it work. Oh, really ugly lines. Why did you burn that tornado so quickly, Tab? Hey, we practiced this map. Uh-oh. Okay. Practice came in clutch. And then it threw anyway a little bit, but it's fine. Oh, help, please. Thanks, game. Appreciate it, buddy. Oh, something happened over there. All those dropped doubles. Oh my god, it is so cooked. It is so cooked. No! Can I get like a drill? That'd be awesome. That guy got a drill. Whatever, man. Yeah, I don't promote my channel like super hardcore. I do whenever I have a stream, but I don't go too crazy on it. The Mad Beach sponsorship though, that'd be funny if I got like a random like mushroom tea sponsor. But no, it's just a random thing that I like. Yeah, I don't know. It's been fun making YouTube videos for this game. I agree. We need to have more people in the scene for this. Especially like putting a spotlight on the more competitive aspect of the game and not focusing on just like the more natural, casual like side of it. All right. Anyway, despite that race, I'm pretty sure we made it through. Just a generally very solid performance outside of that race, so I think we're fine. Yeah, I saw that Exponzo has a channel and has been uploading to it. Low key, I would be super interested in just like a straight up like just like a VOD archive for Exponzo, because like especially for tournament runs, that kind of stuff is like genuinely pretty interesting to watch, even if it's just like level 4s like back and forth. Just because like Expounds so insanely good at the game that just like watching like tournament VODs, like you can learn a lot just from watching that. I wouldn't mind it if he just kept uploading that stuff. Yeah, Blue Racer's been uploading like tons of videos for this game. Definitely doing a lot to document like just every like a lot of like honestly kind of underappreciated documentation of like every event that's in this game. A lot of like the different tournaments that goes on. Like Blue Racer's there for just about everything. So honestly, very cool channel as well. That was a race. I definitely could have played that a little bit better. I don't know what happened lap 3 where I was like rail grinding on the edge there. But it was funny. So. Let's see. Who's doing table? Do I have to do this? I guess I could just ask. Okay, I might have to do the table. Let me see. I kind of agree. I don't know. I don't mind streaming on Twitch. I have a little bit of like, I have a little bit of a bias towards it because I streamed on Twitch for so long. Like, whether it was like my local like Smash tournaments or just like my own like whatever streams like over the past like billions of years. So it was like, you know, I'm attached to it in a way, and I obviously, and like I obviously think it's a decent platform. Otherwise, I wouldn't have stayed on it for so long. But like, I don't know, man. I just think YouTube has better discoverability. The VOD system is way better. The ad system is way better, like you said. The mobile app is better. Like, it still has a way to go, I think. Yeah, from the viewer standpoint, I think YouTube is like a billion times better. And I think that's really the most important thing to me. But yeah, like I completely agree with you. Trying to watch something on Twitch is becoming increasingly like frustrating. Yeah, that's exactly the issue. Whenever you have to like buffer an ad, it's like Twitch Twitch will interrupt your stream to try and buffer an ad. It'll struggle to do so, and then you have to reload, like you said, and then they hit you with the whole commercial break. And oh my god, that's so frustrating. I hate it when that happens. It's always on mobile too. On like PC, I don't really have that problem, but on mobile, it's oh my god, it's awful. They reroll like CrossWorld items, yeah. All right, let's see. Who else is making it through? Who else do we have? Okay, we got Makoto making it through. We love to see that. Definitely a Makoto fan. Wow, Group D was insanely stacked. This is a pretty devious lobby. Oh, PC Twitch ads don't work? That's kind of funny. WPC, I guess. Yeah, seems like a lot of the usual suspects made it out. Some of these lobbies are nasty, man. Some, like, Key, Leo, Foxy, Crody, Cold Demon, Rymax, and then Flybones, all in one lobby. Only one person doesn't make it out, and it came down to a 3-point differential. Insane. All right, Vexy making it out, of course. Montago. Mintero's in this tournament. That's really cool. Who else do we got making it out? Sonic the Hog making it out. Very cool. Looter didn't make it. Dang. Oh, you got owned. What did you type that got you banned? I didn't get to see it. Oh, you were spamming caps? Okay, hold on. Low key, that's on me. Hold on. Also, yeah, a lot of Legend comp, usual suspects. It's a good point. Wait, actually, let me pull this back up. Here, let me go to Nightbot. Let me tell it to not punish cap spam. No, but like people liked it, but cap spam is a normal part of internet culture, you know. You gotta have it on. I have it off on what's it called? On Twitch whenever I had Nightbot set up on Twitch. I just forgot to change it because I only set up Nightbot for this like a week ago. They are two different worlds, yeah. You see a lot of overlap in players. We've even seen a couple players, I think, like, they kind of transitioned over from, like, world match and legend comp over into, like, the lounge server. I know that, I don't know how it's pronounced. I think it's, like, either Tynick or Tinnick. They were, like, running the show in round one for a while. They were number one on the leaderboards for a while, and even hit number one for at least a brief period on in round two. And they actually joined like a lounge server a little bit after that. Mogi, it's such an it's such like a chill word too. All it means is a method of gathering individuals, and yet the gathering of such individuals is very nerve-wracking because of said individuals. All right, we have Group H finalist stats as well. Shins barely made it through. Shins made it through with just 6th place. Shins is the Charmy player that was in the Kells tournament last weekend. Sunday and Toad did not make it. That's tragic. Yeah, they're an extremely good player. Very, very skilled. Also just generally very patient with playing Legend Comp. We'll put it that way. Not ashamed of just sitting there and grinding. Yeah, Shin's got 6th in their pool. Toe did not make it, no. Toe got... I mean, it's possible that Toe had, like, disconnects or low-key was being targeted, which is just bullshit if that's true. It was a tough pool. We had Matty Pal, we had Loki, Tyke, Luna, also all in the pool and all make it out. So it was going to be stacked from the get-go. We have Mr. Pal himself helping us out with making the table for our group because nobody was making it. Oops. No, we don't need to listen to this. Hold on. But yeah, still like a lot of like the usual suspects. Wait, Emperor, did you enter today or not? Because I haven't seen your name in any of these lobbies here. Okay, we did indeed make it out. We got 2nd place in the pool overall. We got... because of that last race, we didn't win the pool, which is tragic, but still, silver medal by 1 point, not bad. Cussbeans didn't make it out. That's really unfortunate. Cussbeans is a really cool person. It's a shame she didn't make it. That was kind of a whack pool to be bagging in, though. It was going to be hard to make it out. Okay, so you weren't there? Okay, yeah. Yeah, making a table, it was weird for me because like when I was a young lad playing Mario Kart, and we would do like Mogies or like 6v6, we didn't have like a website at the time to do tables or anything like that. So what we used was literally like I would go into Microsoft Excel and I would type it all in by hand, and it was frankly it was awful, but but we live in the future now and we have the website. It makes things a little... We have the website and we have some Discord bots that make life a little bit easier, which is nice. This playlist still exists? Hold on. Maybe not, actually. Yeah, I was a young lad once. No, I haven't seen Dess's latest videos yet. They've been on the watch later list. I was just busy at work. As far as the items themselves go, I mean, it's here. Hold on. I mean, it's like not a super black or white topic, I think. The reality is that like a lot of the items are like really, really busted, but there's like other factors that are at play as well. Like slipstreaming makes it so that like there's already a natural rubber banding, which is why it feels like every item is hitting you at once. It's because the pack is very often very close together. You don't have to use something like a monster truck to catch up a lot of times lap 3 because the slipstream a lot of times will like bring people up to be closer to you. So you end up just using it more so to like grief or just to cut through off-road, and then you happen to hit people along the way or something like that. Which I guess is not super different from the Mega Mushroom if we want to use a comparison, but yeah, I just think that's a big reason why like the pack is always way too close together. Also, yeah, like that's definitely been covered a lot, but rings are at a premium in this game for all the wrong reasons. Like, why do the gloves take away so many rings? I forget if it was Des or somebody else that said that a tornado, like the tornado item, should just like push people away. It might have been Zen that said it first. I'm not sure, but somebody came up with the idea of like making it so that when you use a tornado, it pushes people away instead of like dealing damage to them and taking away rings from them. I think that change would be fine because it's supposed to be a defensive item. Like most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time when people use a tornado, they're using it to like protect themselves from something. Like it does so much already. Like just tone down the offensive like capability of it that makes it really annoying and terrible to deal with. Keep the emphasis on defense. Yeah, I know Zen said it at some point. I just couldn't remember who said it first. It'd still be really annoying, but it would be less of like an automatic like death to your race. Brake checking is a whole different that's a whole different can of worms. Brake checking with a tornado or a truck. Should that be allowed, though? No, absolutely not. I don't think you should be able to brake check with a tornado, take away somebody's 50 rings, and potentially ruin their race for literally no reason. Hold on, I don't think my mic was actually on that screen. Okay, so that screen is just not ready for stream yet, but whatever. The point is, yeah, that lobby was insane. That was a wildly stacked lobby. There was no way that like it was gonna be anything other than just a bloodbath there for everybody. Like the top 6 were so close. Anyway, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick while they finish setting up the round 2 threads, and then once I get back, we will go ahead and we will continue the push for day 2. That's the goal, right? Just make it to day 2. After that, it's house money as far as I'm concerned. So I'll be back. Okay, there we go. Now I have my... That was the issue. I didn't have my mic actually on this screen for the stream. Rookie mistake. What do we got here? Is Crody streaming? I don't know if Crody does any like streams here. Okay, they are. Also, I'm not subbed. Fraudulent. Are we gonna have the double POV for this one? the double YouTuber POV. I don't know how much the I gotta be honest with you. I don't know what the lore is surrounding 9 outside of the fact that it's like a dystopian future tale. So I don't know. I don't know how that would work in the context of like, oh, we're gaming. Hold on. I don't know how that would work in the context of like gadget versus gadget. All right, let's clean this up. We'll resume the Crody POV later. Also, yeah, AD, shout out to that last minute like haymaker that you got, that race win. Good stuff, especially in that lobby. Getting a race win is nice. All right. Everybody already joined this lobby? So who's everybody here? I got to glance at the groups. But I didn't see everybody. Okay, so we got Crody, of course. We have Montago. We have Vitamin C. We have JDR, Solka. Oh my god, this is actually an ugly lobby. Oh, this is nuts. Okay. All right, let's see what tracks we have. Oh, we're doing all 12 for this. So this is no longer an 8 race round. So we have Pumpkin Mansion, we have Market Street, Minecraft World, Blizzard Valley, Rainbow Garden, Water Palace, Colorful Mall, Dampa Factory, Ocean View, no, Metal Harbor, E Stadium, Mystic Jungle. Oh god, okay. This will be something. Can I pin this? No. Oh, you meant like, oh, so you meant like, well, I didn't. Is there an evil Jimmy Neutron? What did he do that was so evil? I know there's like the inverse Jimmy Neutron that's like happy and like a little bit less intelligent. I didn't know there was like an evil one. Genuinely good tracks. Ocean View is not genuinely good, it's genuinely terrible. We do get Blizzard Valley, though. I love Blizzard Valley. Actually the best track of all time. Okay, do we have anything that's not level 4? I feel like we're in the level 4 zone now. Yep. 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 Okay. Oh, there we go, Crody. I forgot Crody's in the truck. Okay. All right, well. And then we have Mario R in the hipster level 4 build, using the handling car instead. Really? Good stuff. Did you have like a boost, or was it just like clean driving the whole way through? Because front running without like a boost wisp or anything like that is like crazy work. It's not easy to do. Yeah, the Eggman motifs are pretty cool too. It's just a great track. We love Blizzard. Where even is it? Yeah, look at that. This picture tells you nothing, by the way. I like how a lot of these, like, it's actually like a segment of the track. I guess Chow Park, you kind of have to stretch your imagination a little bit. This, you see nothing. This tells you nothing about the actual track except that there's snow and like a big red thing. Like, it's weird. Clean driving? Wow, honestly, like, good stuff. That's really hard to do on that track. Are we starting, or are we just chilling? Whatever. Everyone's saying good luck, have fun, so I'll do it as well. Oh, that's supposed to be the drill? Oh, I guess there is like a big thing in the middle. I don't know why, I never processed that as a drill. Just like, I thought it was just like a pillar for some sort of like mechanism. But it still shows you nothing about the actual track. Real ones remember? I don't know what you're talking about. Unless you mean like lap 3, with the fact that like it's all been like, it all like caves in and then you have to use the planes. I guess you don't really see the track on the white space icon either. White space is just in general kind of a weird track. It's like there's those weird platforms at the end. Lap 3 in general just feels really odd and not like the rest of the track at all for lap 1 and 2. Okay, yeah, so never mind. We are on the same page. I thought there was like some secret lore reference. I had no idea what was going on. But no, never mind. We're on the same page. Yeah. Yeah. Everywhere else, they show you like a part of the track. That's weird. They just didn't do it for those two. That's the real tier list we need in this game. Ranking all of the different course icons. Do they get kind of creative with these either? No, they look pretty standard. Yeah, Shadow Generation's acid dump, exactly. Like it feels pretty obvious to me that White Space had to have been like the last minute edition. Probably the entire like Secret Cup, right? Or Secret Grand Prix. Because like all of them were like games that came out after this game started development. Because I think it was Izuka himself that said that they started making this game in 2020. So they had like prototypes of this game ready by 2022. Probably all the initial planning was like well done by then. So like Frontiers didn't come out until 2022, and that's the earliest one. And then obviously Shadow Gens didn't drop until like literally not even a year before this game came out. So unless they had that one in the cooker for a really long time, they just didn't drop it for whatever reason for a long time. I don't know if it looks rough. Well, I guess we can't really get a good view of it from here. I don't know if it looks rough. It just looks boring. It doesn't feel like a super inspired track. It's like there's a lot of cool mountains they could have done. They could have taken like inspiration from, even from like the classic series. They just gave us like gray rocks. So I don't know. Another track looks kind of, I don't know. I mean, I think North Star looks probably the most well put together. I don't know how much asset reuse was here, but it looks pretty good. Chronos definitely looks like they just took the map from Frontiers and just slapped it in here with almost no changes. Like, same with, like we said, with White Space. we're supposed to look. Yeah, like I don't know. I think Urban Canyon looks all right. I don't even know where it is on this thing. Oh, it's down here. I think Urban looks okay. It's just functionally really awkward because of the plane segment. It is very like saturated, like the canyon aspect. So in DC, bro, this game is something else. Now I'm confused. Yeah, I know what you mean. It feels a little bit more washed out and like natural. Here, yeah, like you said, it just looks very cartoony with how saturated it is. Well, alas. I know. I mean, on PC, we're at least lucky that we have like there's like a mod now that makes it so that you can you have like a free camera. But even then, A, it's not perfect, and B, it's a mod. It's PC only. Like you need to have a specific setup to be able to use it. So now we're just waiting. East Stadium is a very pretty track. Like, for as much as I don't like the tightrope at the end, it is a very, very nice looking track. And it has cool music, too. All right, let's see if we can get our rings. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. Like, it's one thing if there's like a shortcut you can get pushed off of, but it saves so much time. It's like, ugh. Real here. All right, now we gotta hope nobody disconnects this time, because that's what happened. So in DC, when we started, we had to restart. Okay, where are we starting again? I already forgot. Pumpkin Mansion, that's right. Okay, happy Halloween. God, there's almost every character in this lobby is a power character except for the two Migos, which are the only other two like super duper top tier level 4 characters that are not power. The metagame is settled. At least, you know, with this patch, this balance. Yeah, it's like more risky and also way more janky Market Street Portal. think it was a 6th, 7th place box. Yeah, rip. I'm still like in a low enough spot though. I could potentially get something here. Nope, we did not get something here. There it is. That's what I was waiting for. Oh, I'm ass. Why did I do that, man? I know we're going to Golden Temple. Yeah, I knew it. Just always here nowadays. Alright, now this is interesting because now we have to weigh the... Yeah, I'm going to chain this. I'm so far behind right now. Yeah, this is way better. Punch really stinks, to be honest with you. But whatever. What? Uh-oh. I don't know why. I thought it was in level 4 still. Alright, now we're in danger. We need something good here. That's good. That's very good, actually. That's so not good. Alright, the race is over. Well, hold on. We can maybe salvage with this. Right? Okay, yeah. So we got 10. Fuck. Whatever, man. That awning is just cursed. Or that ceiling is just cursed. It's impossible to win on that. Alright. Also, that's true. We're gonna get all Whisper lobbies eventually. Okay. I would have almost, low-key, preferred to Omo Chow, just so I can get some rings. But this is fine. kind of a W, actually. Unless I get pushed off. Okay, we're good. We're safe. This pack is absurd. It's just people shoving each other. Now I'm in danger. Never mind, we're back. For now. Oh god, here we go. Okay, simple enough. Just need one ring. Who even got what, bro? Like, it was such a cluster of people there. Alright, well, I got 6th, whatever. Didn't have a laser. Very sad. I was like low-key hoping that I could have caught Mario R with like a lucky bomb at the end, but just wasn't meant to be. That expo segment was so funny. It was so many people just crammed together. Okay, now we need to see if we can get... We need to see if we can get laser first and then a boost on this, because this is Minecraft World, which is the most devious track of all, in my opinion. This is a very, very hard track to be consistent on. Man, this is such a nasty lobby, man. This is a tough one. But yeah, we need to bag on this one. There's no way to just win this one, honestly. Not in this lobby. A glove, bro. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't use my glove. I'm stupid. It's fine. I'll just go for a lower box. Oh, this is very odd. Okay. This changes things up a little bit. Depends a lot on what my next pull ends up being. Laser? Okay, well. We're gambling. That's so bad. That's... it's too late to re-roll, though. We're going to have to find a way to make this work. It's going to be a matter of having to be kind of a beast with driving. Or I could just pull this here, actually. Let's do that. Dude, what the hell? Yeah, I think it's over. Never mind. This is gonna be too hard to come back in. Yeah. We need some heat. That's so not heat. That's like the worst pull I could have possibly gotten. Alright, yeah. Alright. Alright, well. We're gonna have to make a comeback now. Which one is Sauce6? There's a person in Discord who's in our lobby whose name is Sauce6, but I don't know who they are in game. It's not Mario R. It's not JDR, of course. Who is this? Oh, I think it's Makoto. Never mind. Okay. Anyway. Let's not think about that too much. We have Blizzard next. Maybe I shouldn't have ripped that laser that early, but I need somewhere to catch up. Maybe I should have waited actually until the mine shaft. Maybe that would have been better. I don't know. Terrible pull. Oh, did I get him with that? That's unfortunate. I just wanted to throw that away. Dude, stop. Please. I just want a boost. Oh my god. I'm never boosting. I need this box to come through for me. W. Okay. Now we can actually play. Oh, huge. Okay. That tornado is going to be bad news. I can just feel it. Oh my god, bro. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck, bro? That was an okay race. Obviously, I drove pretty poorly on lap 3, but it's fine because we won it, and that's what matters. Okay. So that helps out a lot to keep us back in the game here. Because again, we only need to get 6th minimum. If we get like top 6, that's fine. I can get 6th place in overall standings and we're good. Nothing changes. Also, on my screen, I definitely did not get first on that race. Let it be clear. That was all desync. No way! Oh, that's so bad. We have no Dark Shadow to play around this time, by the way. Oh, no. I have to stay in the pack. I can't let myself dip too far. Help. I have to stay up here to some degree. Who's calling me? No, not now. Can't you see him gaming? They probably cannot. Oh no. We will be trucking here, by the way. Bro. All right. It's Jover. It's so over. All right, let me see who called me. All right, hold on. Let me mute real quick. Okay, never mind. I could wait. What else do we even have here? So we have Water Palace next, which isn't fantastic for me, but it's okay. We can make it potentially work. I knew that as soon as I would come out of my monster truck, I needed to have like a level 4 ready. Honestly, I should have just like charged the level 4 then held it. Because some shit was gonna go down. So we're at least learning something here, right? Alright, what's the move for this map here? I don't get to play this map very much in like an actual like really high level lobby, so this will be something. Low key, more than anything, I just want some rings. Wow, no item. That stinks. Please get the frenzy. Random track. Item. Peak. Oh, nice. Now I just need rings. Really badly. Oh, sheesh. Having a shield really rocks, though, I will say. And it's gone. Oh, God. This is probably gonna be like 6, bro. Holy shit, I dodged the NATO of Destiny there. And the Truck of Destiny. So that's nice. Who's my comp right now? Who is placing, like, middle of the pack? Because it feels like it's kind of all over the place right now. Sonic T2J, what's going on, bro? Welcome. We're in, oh shoot, I didn't change the, I included like the text up here to tell us what round we're in. And I did not, I did not correctly set it. We're in round 2 right now. Round 1 went really well. Played nicely, got 2nd overall. And now we're in round 2 and we're halfway through the, we're halfway through it. It's kind of a dogfight. This is a very, very tough lobby. And I've had a couple of tough races, but a couple of decent ones too, so it's not over yet. Alright, maybe it's over now. I don't know how you catch up on this track. I don't trust this frenzy. Okay. Well, having a drill is really nice, at least. Crody and I can slipstream off each other, too. Or not. We're not going this route, I see. Sniping stuff heavy. Here, let me get a couple rings. Okay. Now we can use this. Or we can go up here. I guess that's fine. No, I think it's over. There's no catching up on this map, man. Please go left. Or don't. That's fine. Whatever. I mean, that's just maul for you. If you get hit lap 1, the race is over. I guess I could have held the... No, I don't think I should have held the drill. Alright, what's the angle to win? We have 5 races left. Or not to win, but to, like, qualify. We have Dump a Factory, which I've gotten better at, for the record. Then we have Ocean View, Metal Harbor, East Stadium. Kraken Bay also definitely did not help. If it was like another track, I could have possibly caught up a bit better. Oh, here's the table. What are we looking at? Okay, so we're 10 points away from 6th, which actually isn't that bad. We're doing okay. This is really clutchable, for sure. All right. Let's give me a boost. I don't even need a laser. I'll be fine. Oh, I'm in 4th. It's not going to be a boost, right? Yeah. Ah, touche. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, that's pretty good. Where are we going? Healthy ring count as well? This isn't that bad. Fuck! No! Just take it. Just take it. That sucks so bad. This stinks, man. Why did I fall off the bridge? I practice that every day. That's gonna be a tough one to come back from. Also, I'm like out by this point. Even if I get lucky on Ocean View, which I won't, I think it's over. Oh my god. Here, wait, I could probably still get one off of this box, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, let's just play, right? Let's just play it out, and we'll, whatever happens, happens at this point. You're kidding, bro. Why did this happen? Why does this keep happening to me? What the fuck? Well, we got a laser. Okay, that's nice. Wow, he didn't drill? Here, I need to keep at least one boost in case like a portal comes up in the water section. I think that guy put out weights. Okay, definitely used that too early. That's alright. I kind of had to. Honestly, 8th on Ocean View is like a high placement for me. I never place well on this map. It's like this one and it's this one in Minecraft that I can never place well on. Yeah, they end up being very tight. That's like the main difference between like just like solo queue, like just like playing like quick play or something, and like playing in like a tournament lobby. Everyone is really, really close. And part of it is because everyone's really good, obviously. Part of it is also the rubber banding in this game. So it's like when you mesh those two together, you get everybody literally sandwiching each other in between one another. Or at least go into a track I like. We just need one or two really decent items and we can make something happen. Should still be a wisp, right? Yeah. Okay. Sure, bro. 16 rings, bro. Where's my money? Oh my god. Okay. Somehow we survived that. I would have liked the chain there, but it's fine. Still get something good here. Never mind. We're not getting anything at all. Clutch. Oh my god, so clutch. Good night. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, someone else got a laser too, never mind. I don't think that's first. Yeah, vitamin C, okay. I clutched up on the cut though. That's what matters. That was like the most scuffed line I could have taken. I didn't have level 4 and I still dodged the bot with the snap, so I'm alright with that. I'll take it. God, that Dompa factory race broke me though. I cannot believe that was gonna be like at least a decent placement. Okay. This is going to be an ugly race no matter what happens, win or lose. Because everyone is really close on this map. Because like we have discussed, everybody is really close on every map. I got a glove. Beautiful. I was gonna say odds that hits Crody. I would feel bad if that hit Crody, I'm not gonna lie. Give me those rings. Yes. Oh, delicious. And I got a monster truck, which means I get to ruin everyone's hopes and dreams. is a godlike pull. Okay. Okay. It's fourth or fifth? I want to say fourth because both... the Vector and I... Yeah, Dia. Yeah, okay, so it's fifth. That's alright. Alright, we have like one race left, I think. Yeah, Mystic Jungle, okay. Fascinating. Low key, if I get first, is there hope? I don't think there is, but is there hope? I think the placements have been a little too all over the place. Meanwhile, I've occupied a couple too many like lower end positions. And by lower end, I mean like bottom 3 positions. But hey, well, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, well, I got a couple rings. Like, literally a couple rings, but whatever. We're with the pack. Oh, heavens. Okay. Low-key. That was just too far. I should have taken the lower route, to be honest. Yeah, should have done something like that. Laser is very nice to have, though. There's probably something I could do with this. You're joking. No item means I'm probably dead, though. What do we get? Yeah, okay. The fuck happened? Where did everybody go? All right. I'm still pissed about that dot buff factory race. Like, really, really, really pissed about it. But honestly, it was still fun. I played okay. Definitely could have done better here or there. I mean, Minecraft was going to be cooked no matter what. That was just one of those races. That's just one of those tracks where I'm never going to do well. Unless, like, I get, like, a really nasty pull lap 3. So, I'm not too broken up about that. I did win a race on Blizzard, as I do. Blizzard's just one of those tracks I play well on. Plus, the lap 2 Bikini Bottom was crazy. Just an ugly map pool. I think that's also what it comes down to. I didn't have many opportunities to really keep myself up. Yeah, so we did not make it. Very tragic. Yeah, Blizzard race is nice. For sure. Oh, man. If I got first on Factory, I would have made it. But I'm going to try and not think about that. Frosty fishing sounds nice right now. Unfortunately, I have nowhere to do that here in Chicago without going very far out of my way. But that does sound very fun. I would be... What is the weather in Chicago going to be like tomorrow anyway? I think it's going to be cold as fuck like it was today, but alas. All right, well, that was a fun stream. I would do Emogi if people are playing it, but I have a feeling people are absolutely not going to be playing Emogi right now. So maybe another time. Yeah, no, people are not playing. Oh, in Michigan, yeah, it's always going to be cold enough in Michigan. Damn. Okay. Anyway, this was fun. Like I said, I'm very salty about one or two of those races. Beyblade tournament thing. What are you talking about? I'm not a Beyblader, but I think Beyblades are cool. Can you add me? Yeah, honestly, go for it. Anybody in chat could add me here. I'll flash my friend code real quick. Where is it? Oh, yeah, it's up here. You can see it, right? Up by where it says player ID. Oh, your screen is blurry? Yeah, hold on. Let me help you. I don't think I'm anywhere close to maximum friends, by the way. So yeah, I'm cool to just have anybody on. I'm like not always in World Match, but like if I'm ever in World Match, yeah, just hop in. Send me like a party request or something. Or for like What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, or like for festivals, whatnot. Especially for festivals, because I usually play them alone. So anyone wanting to play festivals, yeah, just send me those invites. I'll try and hop on if I'm online. Now I'm being accused of truck griefing with the truck. All right. Anyway. Okay, I'm gonna hop out for now. Hopefully, well, actually, I posted the code in the chat, but yeah. Feel free to add me. Honestly, like if it's world match time, I'll try and hop on. If it's festivals, I'll try and hop on. I'm not gonna be able to join like every time, for the record, because sometimes I'm gonna be playing in like custom lobbies or I'm just playing with other people. But yes, I'm always down for people to play with. So, anyway, I will see you all later. Thanks for tuning in. Like I said, even though I'm pissed about some things about this. About how I played on a couple of tracks, I still had a fun time. This was a fun. It's been a really long time since I got to play in like a tournament setting. So hopefully there's another one soon that I can hop in. I would love to do these like more regularly. We just need more of them to come up regularly, and then I will be there for them for sure. Anyway, I'll see you all later. Peace out. Also, yes, I see the friend request. I'll add you in just a second.